Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you've ever felt like owning a property is out of reach because of the deposit, you're not alone. Today I'm going to show you real strategies to come up with the deposit and also what the data says about investing versus saving so you can make smarter decisions. Number 1, lower deposit options. Let's start with this. You don't always need a full 10% deposit. There are options where you can buy with as little as a 5% deposit, especially if you're a first home buyer or in certain professions. And here's why this matters. Property prices and cost of living are rising, which means the longer you wait, the harder it can become to enter the market. So sometimes getting in earlier with a smaller deposit is actually the smarter move. Point number 2, saving for your deposit. Now, if you're planning to save your deposit, that's completely valid. I didn't buy my first property until I was 35 years old. Why? Because I prioritized travel and mission trips over saving. And that's okay. Life is about choices. But here's the reality. While you're saving, inflation is quietly reducing the value of your money. So even though your savings balance is going up, what it can actually buy might not keep up. Saving still works, but it requires discipline and urgency. Point number 3, guarantor strategy. Another powerful strategy is using a guarantor, usually your parents. If they own property, you may be able to use the equity in their home instead of saving your full deposit. This can help you get into the market much faster. But this is important. If you default on repayments, the bank can go after their property. So this only works if you're financially responsible and have a solid plan. Typically, the guarantee lasts around 7 years. After that, you're on your own. Point number 4, borrowing your deposit. Now, this one's more advanced, but it's what I personally used for my third property. You can actually borrow your deposit through a loan or someone else's SMSF structure. I did this and paid the deposit back within 2 years using my annual tax returns. This can help you move faster, but you need to understand your numbers because you're taking on extra debt. Number 5, using equity from your first property. Lastly, this is a big one. You can use the equity from your first property to fund the deposit for your second property. This is actually how I bought my second property. As your property increases in value, you may be able to access that equity through the bank. And instead of saving a brand new deposit, you use that equity to move forward faster. But here's the catch. That equity you access gets added to your existing loan, so your total debt increases. This strategy works best if your goal is to build a property portfolio and you're comfortable managing that debt responsibly. Now, let's be real for a second. Property is not risk-free. Yes, it can grow your wealth over time. Yes, it can help you get ahead of inflation. But there are also costs, interest rates, maintenance, and not every property performs the same. The goal isn't just to buy property. It's to buy the right property with the right strategy. So when people say, just save your money, that's only part of the story. Because if your money is just sitting there, inflation is working against you. But when you invest and do it wisely, your money has the potential to grow. So if buying a property feels out of reach right now, it's not. You just need the right strategy, the right mindset, and the willingness to take action. If this video helped you, hit that like button and subscribe and share it with someone who needs it. And remember, the best time to start was yesterday. The next best time is today. Till my next video.